that's the full floor for now. Now, the other thing we could do, Sheila, is honestly, I could put the workshops up top. We could have an upper level, which is pure workshops, and then downstairs is living space. Because that would give us a nice big area.
Space, like, give us a nice sort of living room look with the fireplace and all that stuff, and then all the machining goes on upstairs.
Yeah.
That might be quite nice.
Yeah, I think that might actually be the way to go with it.
So am I just aiming for like 40 odd resin?
For the spears.
Yeah.
Right,
carbon paste even, not resin, sorry.
The carbon spear, I need 24 for each one.
So 48.
So 48, please. Ballistic Burrow, thank you very much for the 8 months. My 4-year-old thinks the Icarus wolves are terrifying. Oh, don't worry, they can't get us inside the base.
Right, silica ore. Do we have any of that around? I get the feeling that's a thing that gets used up quite quickly.
Yeah. Oh, craptastic. Didn't think of that. I have plants above. Too late. I need to get this the right way around. And if you think for one moment that I would be okay with it not being
the right way
aligned,
around. No.
No.
Not
indeed.
happening.
Very
not
much
on
so.
your watch.
Yep. Oh, we did have pumpkins. Marvellous. I did lose the wheat crops, though. That's a bit of a shame.
They were probably the ones that I brought along. I don't know where they ended up. I ended up putting them, but...
Oh, did you make the flour, by the way?
It's queued to be made.
Perfect. Did you eat your fish?
No. I'll come back and
Did you collect your steel knife?
No. I need silica ore. That's
I
all
know.
I'm going for.
But you'll get more experience, and you'll stop complaining that I'm ahead of you in experience.
Okay.
Chat is exhausting sometimes.
Did you put it on the anvil?
For Sheila and for me. Sheila gets exhausted with my nagging, and I get exhausted by having to nag.
I don't like nagging either, to be fair.
Right. So, watermelons, pumpkins down there, I think. Maybe some pumpkins at the back there. I appear to have lost a...
I always forget about the metal that goes onto my hot bar. And then all of a sudden I've got like 100 metal being carried around.
Do we have sulfur about? Not much.
Okay. Have you looked in the...
The mortar and pestle?
Mortar and pestle?
Yeah, I have. That's fine. I'm sure I'll get some more.
Yeah, we're low on sulfur and silica, so that's my next little outing. Do I take a mower for that?
Might as well.
Probably one of the good things. Oh, do I wait until tomorrow to go doing that? Because it's like nearly... It's 5:30.
Sure, you can go tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh, this is looking lovely. It's looking really nice.
I'm not a fan of having stone floor roofs. At least not with wooden pillars supporting it. But at least they have timber framework to support to try and make sense of it. Yeah. I do appreciate the effort there.
But, you know, you'll be able to pick up that interior wood stuff soon.
Yes.
That'll look a lot nicer.
I could run an actual log beam across to make it look like it makes a bit more sense. Oh, there you are, you scoundrel. You were so well hidden. There we go. I'm going to need to...
So I'm looking on the tech tree to find these saddles for the boar. For the... Buffalo.
That's not what I meant to do. I'm going to make some pumpkin bread. Go. Pop that in there.
Oh, I found
Things
all
over
the
here.
wooden fortifications,
Actually, I should go and
spikes and stuff.
make use of these first. Make sure I've used them properly.
Did you ever take the fur armor set?
I did not, no.
Would you like me to take
That'd be
it?
sorry. By all means, yeah.
Sending this
Right.
into Arctic all the time.
Pumpkin bread is made. Gobble that down at your earliest convenience. The bacon in the fireplace. The pumpkin
Where's
bread.
the fish? Is that on
And
the
it's
stove?
it's on the
the
stove
oven
as
there?
well.
There we
In the
are.
future, I'll put the crispy bacon there as well. It's just I was a bit of a dumb and I forgot that we had that stove there. But yeah, that takes care of everything for us
Nice.
in pretty swift order as well. I really do need to make that cook stove a little bit more organized, frankly. The kitchen storage bench rather. Right. To make, yeah, I'm gonna need sulfur to make some more farm tiles, but I'm kind of feeling increasingly like that's not necessary. Now that our birds are not going through, they're eating half as much.
I'm going through crazy amounts of stuff
Yeah.
all the time.
I was kind of wild trying to keep up with them before.
Yeah, I didn't expect that when I tamed them. I was like, oh, gee, have we made a big mistake here?
That's fine. Now, one thing I would love is if instead of having to remake the crop plots, because there's a pro and there's a con to the way that the current bonuses based on talent work. Currently, I have talents that allow crops to grow better at night and to also grow faster. But rather than that being applied to the crop when I plant it, it's applied to a crop plot that I make. So any crop plot that I make will have those alterations. So right now, Fertile 1 is active on any crop plot that I have made. But whenever I change my talents, so for example, since making these ones, I've gained the alteration that will make my crops grow a little bit better at night as well. That isn't applied to the crop plots that already exist. It would be nice if it applied to crops that you planted. But the one benefit that this system has is that once I've made a crop plot, anyone can use it and they get the benefit of my particular talents. So it's kind of 6 of one and half a dozen of the other in a way. There are solid reasons to do it the way that the game is currently doing it.
Yeah.
Realistically, I'm only planting berries for the mower right now. The pumpkin, the watermelon. In fact, we could make berry pie, berry pastry. Because at that
Just to
point...
let you know,
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
the buffalo saddle would require picking up the advanced textile bench. So I figure it will need to be made on that. We'll need to make that for it.
Okay, yeah.
But it is with materials that we can make, so...
Okay, that's not too bad then. I think this crop is coming back with me. We need to top up the water for the animal trough, though. There we go. God damn it. We opened up the water again. Oh, sorry, chat. I keep forgetting. I've got dysentery. I'm going to be so happy when we've got a water pump.
Yes. Let me see if I can make some antiparasitics for you.
Thank you.
I forget where to make them, though. Oh, they're mortar and pestle.
You can make a lot of stuff on the kitchen workbench as well, if you've got the skills for it. But you have to take the advanced versions. I like that the game doesn't invalidate skill points spent in the older trees, because in many cases you have to have them in order to use the later versions. Hurt myself a bit there, my bad. Look at that vista though, chat. This is a pretty game. Oh, carrots are ready. Should I make some fertilizer? You know what? I am going to make some fertilizer, yes. And remember what I said about splitting the stacks, chat? This will allow these stacks to decompose a lot faster, and then it'll make fertilizer. Carrots in there.
Yeah, I can't make the anti-parasitic stuff at the moment.
Oh, that's fine. Ah.
Others that don't have reed flowers, I've got to go 2 lakes back to get them.
Oh.
All the way back to M12.
Got, a big thunderstorm. Okay, well, the roof in here
rain.
is actually okay. There will be rain, that is true.
Be rain.
Yeah, that is a very good point. Do we have...
The roof is fine in here, just not the walls.
Yeah, the stable, however, not quite as well prepared.
Well, I will go in the stable with my hammer and...
Right, yeah.
In fact,
Though I was going to say, if you wanted to go on a quick tea break run...
Oh, I could do, actually, yes.
Especially now that the house is that much easier for me to repair.
Repair up, yeah, absolutely. I'll go in stealth. Do you want a coffee?
No, I'd like some tea. My lord, coffee?
You would like some tea?
Scallywag. See, chat? That was awful. The She-Lab's always trying to bring out Dark Aavak.
I feel
oh, he's such
like
a sneak.
I feel set up. I'm sure you said earlier you wanted some. Was this
she
like
fell into my cunning plan. Maybe Dark Aavak was out already, laying a web to catch hapless She-Labs.
Oh. I will be back in a minute.
Oh, bless her. Right, let's have a look at this. Ooh, that window needs to be closed. Meat in here is okay. I could have some bacon and also some fish. There we go. Some good, hearty food. Now, with a little bit of animal fat, could make pastries, and pastries are a lot easier to make than bread. Like, wow. They're a lot better. The pies... I'm starting to think that the pies may actually be the better thing to go for. Yeah, look at the stats you get off those. You don't get quite as much experience gain, but could always have crispy bacon for that sweet 15%. Then maybe pumpkin bread and then a fruit pie or something. Either way. Oh, I need some wood to repair my hammer. This is going to be a long night otherwise. There we go. Right. Now, thankfully, at this point in this room, I only need to check the walls. But in the mower pen, it's Stygian right now, isn't it? Let's get over there. To the floors as well. Oh, thank you, She-Lab. Oh, wow, yeah. Don't worry. Stay inside. It's fine. There's a little bit of lightning. This is the red part of the storm, so things are going to start getting a little bit dicey in here. But I strongly suspect that the main house will be fine. Right, need to repair my hammer. I'm honestly starting to get tempted by picking up the recipe for a metal hammer. As easy as it is to repair the wooden hammer, I think metal would definitely be the... It would have to be repaired so infrequently, it almost justifies it. Well, that one got down to 640. This is not a bad storm, all things considered, though. We're still in the yellow part of the storm, where damage to buildings exists, but by and large, it seems to be alright. The red is past, so I don't expect large amounts of damage to be done to the structure anymore. Just make sure these walls are okay. Yeah, they're more or less alright. Could probably wait a little bit. Go check up here. Yeah, the stone is fine. It's also got a lot more hit points, as you can tell. It's got double the hit points, if nothing else. Even if it does still take damage from something, it's going to take a lot longer for it to break down. The last time Aavak drank orange juice, he reversed Pinocchio'd a kid. Well, don't give away my secrets, chat. If people weren't there for it, then they don't need to know. I'll go on the inside and continue the repairs so that you've got a bit more light. There we go. Need to repair my hammer as well. I really do wish you got a little bit of experience from fixing things. It would make spending the night repairing a building a lot less of a drain. I mean, you'd still feel it a bit, but you'd care less. Indeed, that's right. It's not like I just went out and kidnapped a child and reversed Pinocchio them. It was a raider. I was just sending them back to their people with wooden arms and legs. Because that meant that they would be less effective the next time they raided me. Because they would raid me next. Because their people were raiders. It was in their nature. They chose the raider life, not me. Right, to make a platinum pick, I just need a little bit of platinum at this point, and I should be able to get that going. Oh, thank you so much, Elab. Diolch. Got aluminium ingots. I think Sheilab is using that for her alchemy. Did we get much? Oh, we do have some platinum ore. Nice. Then I may be able to make a platinum pick for myself as well. That would be marvellous. Let's make sure that we've got platinum available to repair, though. Let's pop that there. Oh, actually, we've got loads of platinum to break. No, never mind. I'm going to make myself a platinum pick. Just need a little bit of leather. Should be able to get that from over here. There we go. Platinum pickaxe. Get. I should probably make another jerry can as well at some point. Just because it'd be useful to have some spare biofuel. But there we go. Got 2 steel pickaxes in there. That is absolutely wonderful. Now, if I pop this jerry can in, then twigs and the like will continue to be broken down into biofuel. We've still got quite a full biofuel can over here, fueling the stove, so that's also fine. But yeah, it really does look like pastry is one of the better things to do, and it requires so little. Just a wild berry and 1 watermelon makes a whole fruit pie. 1 pumpkin, 1 mushroom, 1 meat makes a whole meat pie. I haven't even seen squash in the game yet, so that's not something we can easily do. I could make fish curry. Ooh. 225 maximum health? Dear Lord. I hadn't been paying enough attention to that, apparently. But yeah, fish curry. My lord. That is
Please.
bonkers. Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Yep.
We could get on with getting silica and sulfur.
But yeah, soybeans, raw fish, and animal fat make fish curry, which gives plus 225 maximum health, plus 10% health regeneration and stamina regeneration. Depending on the kind of job you're going to be doing, there are certain foods that are probably good all of the time, but then there are some that excel in certain situations. So anything that gives enormous maximum health is good if you're going to be going out and fighting. Exposure resistance, good if you're going to be out during storms. The oxygen and water consumption down is just useful regardless, I feel. So I'm going to go and grab... what do we need for this? For the pastries, we need just a little bit of animal fat. So I'm going to go and get some animal fat. Up. You will do. That is Sheelab. Do not shoot Sheelab.
No shooting Sheelab. Sheelab just looking for sulfur rocks and silica rocks.
Honk. That's 5 meat. There's quite a lot of wildlife up this valley. See if I can get a bead on what it is, though. There's a rabbit over there. Don't know what they are, but they're moving away from me. Yeah. Okay, fine. You've got young. Don't kill animals when they're rearing young. Otherwise, you won't have animals in the future to hunt. Take only what you need.
You want to steal the animal for a mount.
There you go. Again, chat, you think Dark Aavak is the evil one. No, no, no. Sheelab is the evil mastermind, pulling the strings from the shadows. This bow is amazing, though. Thank you so much, Sheelab.
You're welcome. Glad that it was good enough to be worth the steel that was used on it.
Animals, stop having young with you. You don't have young.
Rude.
Oh, that was bad. Tunk.
Oxide.
Is that a bear down there? Hope not. Tunk. I must smell like the forest. I have become one with nature, chat.
I'm back here, Sky Beast.
Was that rock a silica rock? I don't think it was. No, it's just regular stone. This, however, is a sulfur deep... Oh, no, it's a gold deep mining deposit. Which is probably worth more, but... Oh, there's some sulfur stone there. But somehow I am disappointed. We're at that point. It's like, yeah, gold is shiny and all, but I don't need gold. I need sulfur. Sulfur is more precious to me in this present moment. Oh, this pick is amazeballs. Hello, wolf. Have you smelt the delicious, delicious noms? Hello, Shinroka Jinrai. Love the look of the base, Aavak. Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you to say. Very glad the chat seems so enamored by it.
I got a medal called, or sorry, a ribbon called Tidy Miner because I keep getting the rocks in full and not
Mining
leaving
the
them
whole
raggedy.
nodes, yeah. That is a buffalo over there. This knife should be able to skin a buffalo. How much carry weight have I got? Got a decent amount. Right now I do want animal hides, well, specifically animal meat more than anything. That is a deer with young. There's buffalo. Oh, there is a bear. That is a bear with an arrow in its face. I think it may be stuck. That looks like a stuck bear. That looks like a dead bear. The bears in this valley get very stuck. I really do need to offer some reports about that. Oh. Hot chocolate in our near future. Hello, Bo. I mean, hello, bacon. Ha! What? I swear, this game. I swear. That has gotten me killed before. Fighting a bear, and I take a shot that would have killed the bear, but then I headshot the wolf behind me. It's like, what? It was behind me. It wasn't even behind the bear. Literally in the opposite direction that I was aiming. Game trying to deny me bacon? How dare. There will be no denying me of bacon. Wolf, you get a pass this time because I'm more interested in the bacon than you. Where's my bacon? Bacon? Oh crap, it's going to be hard to find you now, isn't it? Ugh. Bacon. I'll turn my lamp on. Might be easier to see. No. Don't tell me I've lost my bacon. I was going to make it crispy bacon too. Oh, there's my bacon. Oh. Didn't use the... I got the tool out and I didn't use it. I picked it up with my hand. Oh well. Nice. Alright, heading back now. Whoop. I too am hunted by polar bears, Aavak. Help. It does seem to be a occupational hazard while playing Icarus. It is rather unfortunate, really. The most amazing thing about this pick, though, is the fact that its durability is going down so bloody slowly. As much as I've really focused my talents in the hunting tree and the more active things rather than, like, the, oh, damn it, the building tree, I am starting to think that maybe, possibly, it might be worth me investing in... how much would that drop me? Let's drop another load. There we go. It may be worth me investing in the building tree because there are things that reduce the durability loss of tools. Good night all, Nico Blazewind. My brain is now going in the super weird, tired, let's think weird, philosophical, sciencey thoughts stage. Yeah, that sounds like you should be trying to sleep. I hope you have a good night. I was going to hunt you, but you've got young, and so... Actually, you don't. But either way, I couldn't bring it back anyway, so... how... Oh, actually, I was meant to go over to the cave so I could show chat the exotics. I'm so sorry, Sheelab. I got very...
Don't worry, do you need me to mark the cave?
Yeah, if you could do.
It's around that area. I, might have to just look a tiny bit, but it's around there.
I need sulfur for... Oh, yes, I remember. I needed sulfur to make the crop plots. Sheila, you needed silica ore, was that right?
I am mining it currently for myself, see.
Yeah. Well,
If
I've
you've got
dropped off
that's
some.
great, but...
Yeah, I've dropped off a few. Right, let's leave the bacon here, where I can make some crispy bacon in a moment. Let's turn all of this meat into animal fat. Got some fatty T-bones, which do make for very nice noms. Give me cooked prime meat, but realistically at this point, not actually the best thing. It'd be better to get the animal fat out of the fatty T-bones, and then use that in conjunction with a couple of other things to get like fish curries and fruit pies and crispy bacon. Yeah, no, I think we're actually at the point now where we're more or less going to be rendering down all of the big meats we get into animal fat.
Nice.
It's interesting how things evolve in the
yeah.
game. Very interesting. I want pastry, so that needs some animal fat over here as well. Water out of my inventory. It's going to be great when I can plumb all of this in instead. Okay, I can make one pastry. Hopefully the next yield of wheat will allow Sheila to make a bunch of flour. Gonna make a fruit pie. Get. Also, crispy bacon. Get. You can also use meat for making biofuel, but you can make biofuel out of sticks, which is probably the easier way to do it. Drying things on drying rack, yes, they give different bonuses, and they are really good bonuses. But at this point, I would say that the things that I can make with animal fat are more complicated and as a consequence, higher bonus. For example, I can eat crispy bacon and regular bacon together, which is an interesting one. But I think we'll just go for the crispy bacon. But I could take cooked bacon and crispy bacon for a combined 35 experience. 30% experience bonus. And
I just
then...
want to say it's so cool how you're doing all this cooking stuff.
Oh, thank you. That's super nice of you to say.
Like,
I really appreciate that.
really, really good stuff.
We're going to have loads of crispy bacon. There we go. We need to drop off a bunch of wood. Oh, well, I need to go get a bunch of wood, actually. Fast working bench. The fabricator is going to require aluminium ingots, electronics, concrete, and carbon fiber. You made the carbon paste, didn't you?
Not yet. This is what I'm on the silicon
right,
and
okay.
sulfur run for. Because
Right.
I need that, otherwise I can't make it.
Okay. Duly noted. Take a bunch of this iron, and I'm going to convert that into steel.
Taking Sky Beast with me has meant I've been able to get a lot more sulfur and silica in one go than I normally would be able to.
Yeah. Gonna make a lot
Like,
of steel,
carry it.
actually. There we go. I should do
Although
this.
it would help if you would stop. If you would stop running off. Stop running off. Right. Okay, let's go back.
Okay. I'm gonna go. Let's have a look at that cave. That cave is all the way over yonder. Well, the camp is doing okay by itself. I'm gonna grab Windstorm and head out, I think, to investigate. Food-wise, got plenty of food over here. Windstorm, let's go.
Oh, no, 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 no. No, I'm over encumbered. Ah! Okay. Phew.
Right there.
Sorry about that. I got stuck in bushes and I couldn't get out, but eventually, the Sky Beast jumped out.
No,
A
Windstorm.
wolf was like after me.
Okay. I'm heading your way right now anyway.
Didn't get turned around.
Then up. Well, actually, I'll just go straight towards the point that you've marked. Thinking about it. There is some more food in the kitchen right now. But yeah, I'm strongly considering extending out the front of the base and building up the upstairs to be the workshop, and then all the bedroom could be upstairs. There's no particular reason why it can't be.
Once we've got a specific bedroom, I'll make some beds. I just didn't want to make
more
things that were cluttery.
Because the better the furniture, the better the
space.
bonus you get from using it.
It's actually not a better bonus for the beds.
Well, it
it's
lasts
just
longer.
a longer one.
That's better.
Yeah. It is better, I suppose, in a way.
But yeah, you're quite right. It's not a stronger bonus. It's just a longer lasting one. Is that the cave there? No, that most certainly is not. But look at that flat area up there. You could totally build a base up there. That would be kind of cool.
Definitely build some bases with nice views in this game.
Yeah. I really enjoy any game that gives a value to cooking. That makes it worthwhile spending time and dealing with that. Are you okay if I mine in this
Coming
cave?
up behind you to watch you mine it.
Oh, okay.
There's a few bits of silica and stuff around here that I can grab too, which would be nice.
I'm glad you're heading over here because you can tell the mowers to hold still.
Yeah.
Is that where the cave is?
Here we are.
Because there may be two caves right next to each other. I don't know.
Well, this is the cave. Yeah, this is the cave I mean.
Okay. Right, you can tell Windstorm to hang tight with you. Oh, I haven't got a good torch. Let me just make a secondary one.
Yeah, Windstorm's on stay already, so...
I need some sticks. I'm just going to quickly grab a few sticks so I can make a torch.
Okay.
By a few sticks, I mean chop down an entire tree.
Okay.
And then just occurred to me, I wonder if the amount of experience you share is percentage based on the amount of experience earned rather than the task that generated it. If so, then the person doing the job will benefit the whole group by getting the most experience out of every job they do. It would be an interesting way of encouraging...
You can actually take perks and things to give people more experience.
Yeah, you can. In fact, there's certain foods that will help with
I'm
that
so
as well.
over encumbered, I need to actually ride Sky Beast in.
Sure. I haven't gone in yet, so do be aware. I will be using the bow to clear this area out.
I have recently... Oh, okay.
Worms do not care about how recently you visited.
No, they don't, do they?
How many worms were in this cave?
I think it was 4.
Okay. 4 down.
They were all in the mouth of the cave, not in the water last time I checked, so...
Oh, there we are. There's the exotics right there.
Yeah.
Some coal as well.
Ah, I missed some. Thought I'd mined this entire cave. Coal's easy to miss because it's so dark coloured.
Yeah.
And, like, so similar colour to the rocks as well. Iron's the same. Can be a bit camouflagey.
Could just ladder up there, but... Okay. Alright, let's have a look at how much we get from this. 2 exotics. Now, the interesting thing is, we're not actually here to collect exotics, but... realistically, that's why prospectors come to this place. Oh my lord, exotics are heavy.
We want the exotics. Put them in...
7.5 kilo just for 15 exotics. Oof.
This is why we have mowers, though, so we can be over encumbered all the time. Mwahaha.
I should probably grab the coal as well while I'm here. Or maybe not. How can I jump like that when I'm this encumbered? That makes no sense. Windstorm should be able to hold some stuff, so I'll drop the exotics off on Windstorm. Actually, I'll pop them in this chest first.
Yeah, I can't pass it all the time, so...
I'll go back
pick them up or something.
and grab... there's some more ore here as well. And tonk. And encumbered again? What is this? So I'm not familiar with this game.
I'm going to come in.
Go ahead.
Just give me all the stuff. I'm over encumbered anyway, but I'm about to just ride home with everything, so...
Oh, I was dropping her
you
off
just
in the
put
chest. There's
Okay,
one more
yeah,
thing
then-
after this as well that you can take back.
Okay, I'll empty the chest out then.
Hey, Chill AAA. Greetings, Aavak and chat. Just enjoyed the Sunlifter episode with my 7-year-old asking loads of questions the whole time. Aww. I hope they enjoyed. This pick gets so much more loot. So much more. It is wild. An iron node and a titanium node. Let me grab the iron node first. But I will get back to the question about the premise of the game in just a moment. I do apologize for missing that question. But since Sheilab is waiting on me. Okay. Anything else missed? Deep mining silica ore. Ooh, that might be a nice one to have a deep drill on. Infinite silica would be very much appreciated. Okay. I can carry this with me over to Windstorm. Right, we can head back. And then we're good. Oh, bright. Okay, you may lead the way. Whoosh!
The mowers are so good.
They really are. Though, I imagine it will be great to have buffaloes and their ability to... Oh, there's a wolf chasing you, but you should be fine. It can't keep pace with a mower. Also, I'm fairly certain a wolf wouldn't try to hunt a mower. That being said, wolves wouldn't know what the hell a mower was because they're not native to the land where mowers existed until we hunted them to extinction, so who knows. Mowers could be incredibly violent, though. It was only when... I mean, the Maori almost hunted them to extinction. From what I understand, the species was no longer really viable. There was too small of a population left. And then Europeans arrived with their guns and finished them off. But they were already gone.
Yeah.
They were hunted to ridiculous degrees. but I believe it was well documented when the last of them was killed, or the last known moa was killed. But they were reasonably violent creatures. They're massive and really not afraid of fighting back.
That's probably why they wanted them gone. It's kind of like, well, you know, it's all very well to try and preserve things.
They were like mostly meat. Like a moa is just muscle.
Yeah. But it's one of the things with the sort of argument over whether to reintroduce the bobcat to Scotland.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
They are aggressive.
Yes. Yeah.
And it might not be good for the Scottish people to have a load of bobcats around.
Yeah. Oh, they'd certainly wipe out the small cat population, the domestic cat population. And it's one thing to be like, oh, well, bully for the people. Oh no, they're going to have to deal with bobcats. There's enough people, it doesn't matter. But I think quite a lot more people would have issue with the idea of their pet cats being mauled to death by a bobcat.
Yeah.